You okay?
Yeah. Alright, so... Alright, so once again, doing another mini session. Alright, for Rising Monarchs. So, you have come to the city of Zenmoria, which is a neutral city.
You're glitching out a lot.
I shouldn't be.
Okay.
But you've come to the city of Zenmoria.
Okay.
It is a neutral city. You have come there because, your family, well, your kingdom, just like all the other kingdoms, got a letter stating that all of the kingdoms needed to send someone of noble birth there to take care of something, and they also considered it a way for their kin to get out and see the world more than just their kingdom. So you've arrived in the city, and as you're walking through, you see people from all walks of life. The city is got all kinds of buildings. You see medieval buildings. As you're walking down the street, you notice one district has some more steampunk buildings. You notice one district is more religious. You notice one district is more gothic. And the letter that you have, to your best reading of it, it says to go to the Heaven's Egg Inn. I mean, not Heaven's Egg, Hawk's Egg.
Yeah.
Hawk's Egg. So, you don't know where that is, but you also notice, there are, from what you can see, there are no poor people. There are no slums in this town, or in this city.
I would be very suspicious of that.
Okay.
Not in the, like, oh, poor people exist everywhere. No, in the, okay, what are you doing way, you know?
Yeah.
Like the, like, huh, this seems a little suspicious.
Yeah.
Alright, what is the closest building of, like, importance?
I mean, there are all kinds of buildings around. There are all kinds of shops.
Do I even have my sheet? That's a great question. No, that's Scylla's. Make that away. There it is, Draco.
You can...
The Harry Potter playlist in the background, you know? That have it all.
Yeah. You can
I
ask...
never finished this.
You could ask someone...
We are level 1, correct?
Yes, you are level 1.
Okay, I need to make absolute sure.
Yeah. It's not like you have much anyways.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah. Okay. Going around.
So you're gonna try and ask someone.
Sorry.
You're
I
good.
just realized I didn't have something written down. I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're gonna try and do you can try and do a perception to see if you can see where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go inside of like the closest building.
Okay. Okay, so the closest building to you is okay.
Mhm.
So the closest building next to you is is a general store. It seems to sell all kinds of just general goods, from your like everyday supply, like everyday like cookware and farming supplies, to general like coin purses and nets and stuff, just general things that people need. There's a halfling behind the counter, with a bob, just like serving people.
I'd like to go up to Bob.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go up to them and
wait in line, you know.
You wait in line and they finish with people and they look at you and they go, Oh, hello. As you see, my name tag says I'm Bob, and how can I help you?
I was hoping that you had some form of, well, how do I put it? Do you have any spare clothing?
Oh, well, yes, we have some spare clothing if you need it. I mean, there's a tailor down the street, but yeah, we carry your, basic spare clothing if you don't want to pay extra money for a tailor.
I just need something that can get dirtied, you know?
Oh, yeah, just your basic working clothing. Oh, yeah, we have that. If that's what you need. It'd be about about the gold. It's nothing expensive.
Yes. You also are kind of like glitching out, just slightly.
Oh, so he will give you the spare clothing, and it's about a gold. It doesn't fit amazingly well, but it fits. It works.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course.
I look around the store for a tiny bit.
Oh yeah, you can roll me a perception check as you're just like looking around Bob's general goods. Bob seems like a generally swell guy.
That is a 21.
21. Yeah, so he has, of course, basic, clothing, basic general stuff. You do notice he has a really good, fishing rod. Just really good. Seems really well made. Yeah. But that's the only thing you really notice that he has, like, this.
A fine fellow.
That he has really well made.
Oh, sorry. A fine fellow?
Yes.
I noticed that you have this really nice fishing rod.
Oh, yes. I just got that in last week.
Ah. Oh, I could really use a new one, but I don't want to tread on the toes. I mean, it could be good for a hunt. It could be a really good present, too, actually. How much?
Oh, for that? Well, that's just 5 gold for that good fishing rod, if you really want it.
Alright. I'll take it.
Alright, well, thank you very much.
I hand him, the 5 gold.
He's very, very happy
I
for
take the rod and I put it with...
Yeah, he's very happy for the 5 gold for the good fishing rod. So you have a +1 fishing rod.
I attach it to, like, a hook. Nice. I attach it to, like, a little part of my backpack that'll just hold it.
Yeah.
Alright. This might seem like an odd question to ask, but, do you know where the capital is?
Oh, well, this is the capital. Do you have some place specific you need to be?
Yes, shoot. I have it written down somewhere. I grab out, like, a small notebook and I hand, like, I flip through the pages and I, like, find the page and I just show them.
Oh, yes, that's in the center of town. It's right where all the benches and tables are for the outdoor seating in the park. You can't miss it, trust me.
Alright. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright.
So,
have a good night and evening, Bob.
You too. And so you exit Bob's General Goods, and you head towards the center of town with Bob's good directions. And as you get towards the center of town, where there is lovely outdoor seating for everybody, there's a lovely park. You notice, hence its name, 3 giant hawk eggs. And in the center, there is a sign that says Hawk's Egg, and then the one in the center says inn, the one on the right says, the one on the left says bath, the one on the left says bath, the one on the right says tavern. And then at the bottom it says nest. It is made to look like a literal hawk's nest. With eggs in it.
Huh. Damn. Alright. Guess to the tavern I go.
Alright.
Also, a bell. I think I have the least amount of money, by the way, out of everyone.
You spent most of it.
Cause the... No, the hunter doesn't give you any money.
Well, no, but yeah, true. But also you had the 1,000, gold for magical stuff.
Give me a minute, I need to do something. Yeah, it's literally just that for right now, because, again, Wednesday, tomorrow, I'm talking to my boss about the rest of this. Yep. And that's really it, because we have a new person. I can't play full schedule just now, actually, the things are being mixed up. So, hi, sorry I had to explain to my grandparents about my work schedule.
Good.
We finally have a new hire, so everyone's work schedules are getting fixed.
Anyway. Good. But you also have the 1,000 gold for the magic stuff, depending on if you spent it or not.
Let me see. I have the armor I wear to make me look like either a Kenku or an avian of some form to look like my father.
Yeah.
So, about how much do you think that would be?
So that probably, so that's an armor of disguise. So that was probably like, I want to say probably like 300 gold.
So I got 700 left.
Yeah, you've got 700 left.
Okay. Okay, that works.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, that's what you have left over.
Okay.
So
right.
you walk. Well, because it said to go to the inn. So, because the letter said to go to the inn. Actually, is what it said.
Yeah.
It didn't say go to the tavern.
Yeah.
So you go to the inn, which is the middle one, and you open the door. And the only way you can see this door is because of the door handle being silver. Like everything else, like the only reason you can tell there's doors is because of the door handles being silver. That's the only reason. So you open the door.
Okay.
And inside is...
You okay?
Yeah. What you can best describe as being a harpy lady. And you guess she's a harpy lady because her wing is attached from the tip of her pinky all the way down her side. And she has talons.
Okay.
And she's just done serving one person. And she sees you and she goes, "Oh my goodness. You look amazing. You must be from the Forest Kingdom. Please come right on in. And I'm going to guess you want the full package for the Forest Kingdom people. And I just can't wait to have you be one of our lovely guests here."
Okay. Okay, sure.
Wonderful.
This is more odd than anything.
Oh, I just love people. Now that I am definitely positive of your accommodations, how else can I help such a lovely person like you?
Does the tavern have decent food?
Oh, the tavern has lovely food, and it's run by my husband. We're the Graysons. We run this whole place. I run here at the inn, my husband runs the tavern, and our kids run the bathhouse.
Alright. Is it okay if I drop my stuff in the room?
Oh yes, you can totally put your stuff in the room. Please, feel free. And here's your room key. And you definitely look like, oh my goodness. Oh, I just can't place exactly where from the Noble Kingdom, from the Forest Kingdom you're from. But you definitely look so important. Oh my goodness.
I was used to be the king's squire. Yeah.
Oh, well then, you must be one of those noble people that we're expecting. You definitely want to, head over to the tavern around noon, to meet, Jostana. They're gonna be your contact, and they have a table over there. It's table number 3. Just tell my husband, he knows all about it. I think you have like 2 hours.
I'm just writing it all down.
So please explore our lovely little town, and please put your stuff up in your room if you want, and you don't want to have to carry it around town. I know that could be a big hassle and everything. And you're just such a lovely person. Oh my goodness, I can just tell you're gonna love the experience. Oh, and by the way, you have your meals and your free bath is totally included.
Okay. Can I just like start give her thumbs up and start walking towards the room?
Yeah, so you walk up to your room, and it is literally, it reminds you once you get to your room and you open the door and you walk inside, and I'm assuming you close the door behind you. It reminds you immediately of home. It is decorated like from things of like the Forest Kingdom. The bed is, a Forest Kingdom bed, and the dresser is like from the forest. Like everything is just like, it's like this lady went all out for a room from the Forest Kingdom.
I immediately put down my stuff and I take off the armor.
Okay.
And I let the boys breathe. I let the boys breathe.
Okay. Yeah.
I am so sorry. I didn't expect to be in that for so long. Ugh. Look, it's going to be better when everything is well. When we get to know them more. When we're actually in the woods, it'll be better.
They're all chattering.
I just start. Yeah. I just grab. Can I have this one item just literally, like, just straight up massage oil?
Oh, yeah, that's completely
like,
fine.
reptile massage oil, that's it.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
won't cost
I
you
just,
anything.
like, take out my little bottle of reptile massage oil and I just, like, start massaging the snakes.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were cramped up.
Yeah.
And they got dry scales. It gets really. Like, it gets dry in there.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's good. We're gonna have to put on. Oh, there we go. I grabbed the mat. Like, most of the armor is off. I just have, like, a big ass cloak.
Yeah.
And I just have, like, the fursuit head and gloves. Just fursuit head, gloves, and, like, the pants.
Yeah.
Essentially. I grab my money, I grab my key, I go down, and I go to the tavern to get a num-nums beforehand.
Okay, yeah, so you go to the tavern, and in the tavern, it is bustling with all kinds of people, and you see a big dragonborn that looks like he's a mix between, like, a, like, grayish silver one and a black one. He seems to be older. He's pretty big, and as soon as he sees you, he goes, we're not super busy. Can I get you a table?
Are there any tables in corners?
There is.
Okay. I just point to, like, the table in the corner.
Yes.
Like an empty table in the corner.
That's easy enough. Please, go ahead and have your seat there at that table. There should be a menu there. It'll have cuisine from all of the kingdoms, and a waitress will be by shortly to take your order.
I just give a thumbs up, and I just walk over.
You walk over and you sit down, and you look at this menu, and it has drinks and dishes from all of the kingdoms, from all over, as you're, like, looking it over.
I get not more suspicious, but just like, how are they making the food decent?
Yeah.
With so many different types of cuisine. I hope that they got at least one chef from each place.
Yeah. So as you're looking it over, a fox person comes, and a fox person comes to, that's a waitress, and comes over and goes, oh. Comes over and goes, oh, hello. What would you like to eat and or drink?
I look over and I see, like, some form of like raw fish and cooked steak meal. I'm like, could I get this? And this is gonna sound odd, but do you have any rats?
Oh, yes, we have them all the time.
Yes. So, I just point to like a type of sashimi dish, and like a steak dish, and the rats.
Of course. What to drink?
A pitcher of water. A pitcher of water.
Of course. I'll be back with that shortly.
Alright, I just put the menu on like the other side of the table.
So she takes the menu and she brings you the pitcher of water first with a cup. And then it doesn't take very long. She brings you the rat first. And
I'm just like, okay, time for me to figure out how to cut this into small pieces and somehow get it underneath the fursuit head.
And then
actually, wait, no, the beak. Wait, no, the beak would actually work. Wait.
Yeah. And then she brings you the raw fish and steak, and it is well done. Just almost just like it's from home, and you're really surprised. You're not sure who cooked it from the back.
Thank you.
Of course. So, you have your meal.
How much should it be?
Oh, this is included in your package that your person is paying for. So don't worry about it. Just enjoy your meal and have a lovely time.
Alright. Could you do a favor?
Of course.
Can you just stand right there for 5 seconds? And I just point like right in front, like essentially a point where like most of the people, like where it blocks me essentially.
She goes, of course, not a problem.
Like from view.
So
I just grab the rat.
Yeah.
And I shove it down the bird throat.
Yeah.
Like down the mask, like for my snakes. And I just put it in there.
She goes,
and then I just normally eat the fish.
Yeah. And she goes, alright, well, I gotta get back to serving other customers, and I hope you have a lovely day.
Thank you.
So you have your num-nums. What do you do?
Yep, I have my snakes. I'm sorry.
So, yeah. Continue on.
Alright. Into the bathhouse after.
Into the bathhouse, alright. So you go into the bathhouse, and you're greeted by two people. A son and a daughter. And it seems like they kind of took on traits of both of their parents. As in, the daughter looks very much like a dragonborn, except she has feathery scales. And the son looks like a harpy, but his feathers are more like steel, almost. They're very scaly.
Alright.
And they greet you, and they go, the daughter is the first one to greet you, and she goes, oh, hello. I'm guessing our parents have already greeted you. They told us you have a lovely bath included in your package. Would you prefer the male bath, the female bath, or the together bath?
Is there anything private?
Yes, we also have private baths.
If I may, could I please have that one?
Yes, of course. Um, she gives you the key to one of the private baths. She goes, "Here you go. It's door number 4 down the hall to the right."
Alright, I go to that bath.
Yep.
I, like, go in and put, like, just all of the armor into the corner neatly.
Easy enough.
Yeah. Well, I just crack my back and just walk in.
Yeah, easy enough. And it is a nice, nice, you can have the water be hotter, but it is a nice, soothing, warm bath that you can choose different, bath, bath tomes for that produce different, scents and smells for, that also give the water different capabilities to heal, like, wounds or soothe your body and so forth.
Just cleaning the snakes.
Yeah. There's also just like plain ones that's just for like just cleaning and smelling good.
Yeah. Alright. You are sent here to help the others. You are sent here to help the others. You are to make sure that everything works out right. Great. Trying to think. Bet.
And you were told you have essentially 2 hours to explore the city.
Yeah. I plop out of the bath.
The bath, yes.
You know, I get ready again. Yeah, I get ready again, you know, everything like that.
Yeah.
And I go into town.
You go to town. Alright, so you exit and you feel much more refreshed. And you walk out into town. So as you were walking into town, you noticed there were different districts in the town. You noticed there was of course, the base of the town is the more medieval area. And then there's seems to be a steampunk area,
Yeah.
a gothic area, and a religious wing.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go to the religious wing.
Okay. So you go towards the religious wing of the town. And as you're walking down the religious wing of the town, you notice a couple things right off. One side of this area seems to be completely in your people, the forest people. The other side is completely in the kingdom of the life. And as you're walking down, they try to keep it quiet, but you hear snide comments back and forth between both sides of town. They're not getting into big fights or anything like that. They're much more above that.
Yeah.
But you do hear snide comments between both. And as you walk down, it eventually opens up into like a half circle. To where you see your religious worship area takes up a good third, and the religious center of the Kingdom of the Life takes up a good third. And you would think there would be a third left, except somehow there's only like a fourth left in the center for all the other kingdoms' religious centers of worship. Seems like you're all closed in to very much only leave little sections in the center for the other kingdoms. But yes.
Can I try to hear what the people are saying?
Yeah.
Also, I need to grab something really quickly. I will be 2 seconds. I have a hair.
Sure.
And it's a bitch. Hi, I'm back. I got my stuff.
Okay, yeah. Roll me a perception to try and hear what people are saying.
Unnat 20.
Okay, so what you're essentially hearing is snide comments about how one's better than the other, about how the forest people are pagans and blasphemers, about how the ones people are religious, closed off people that need to experience more than just their kingdom. About how the life kingdom needs to not be so anti everything, from kissing to everything afterwards if you're not married, or any shows of display of public affection. You even see a priest at one point chiding people for kissing in public, of the Life Kingdom, which they follow the One. That's what they call their deity. They just call them the One, from what you've heard. So they even like basic public displays of affection of even kissing. It doesn't matter if it's a straight couple, gay couple. Doesn't matter. If you're kissing in public, a priest will come to you and chide you for it and tell you, how dare you, you need to repent for your sins and everything. And you see that happen just out in like broad daylight. Your people, I'm guessing, are not like that.
Yeah, very much no. They don't give a shit as long as you're not hurting anyone.
So yeah.
Are my people doing anything about the other side?
No, because they seem to pretty much keep to like each other's side, but very much your people like very much glare at the other people and are like, why the fuck are you upset that people are kissing? Like, it's normal, it's natural, get the fuck over it. Like,
Are the Kingdom of Light saying it to anyone else as well besides their own people?
Pretty much anybody that like walks towards like their area, they'll go after. If you walk like towards their area, they'll go after you. You are free game if you go towards their like invisible line of the religious area. if you go towards their invisible line, they'll go after you.
Can I just be right smack dab in the middle?
I mean, when you first walk in, you're kind of in the center of all five of the all of the kingdoms. But then once you start moving, because all five of the kingdoms kind of split, it's a little bit harder to. You can't exactly be in the middle.
Like at least of those two.
No, because so your kingdom's all the way on the far right. I mean, far left, and theirs is on the far right. So, because of that, you won't be able to be in the middle because the other kingdoms are in the middle.
Can you give me like a diagram?
So
it could be really shitty. It could be really shitty on MS Paint.
Yeah. Hold on.
And just stream it. Because that'll make it easier for my brain to understand, if that's okay.
Yeah. So, give me a second. Let me bring up Paint here. The screen.
Thank you.
Let me make my brush this one. Okay, so. Alright, so this is you guys over here. This is them over here. Not making them any bigger, just trying to illustrate.
Okay.
And then this is all the other kingdoms here, like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Where am I in relation?
So when you first walk in, you are here.
Okay.
And then depending on where you want to go.
Right. And it's not like.
So the lines kind of.
Can I go to the left first?
So like their invisible lines kind of go.
Yeah.
And then these are all the other kingdoms.
Yeah. Can I go to left first?
Okay, so you want to go to your side first?
Yep.
F. No.
Am I gonna possibly start a war? Who knows?
Alright, so you're gonna go to yours first. Okay, so you go to yours first. And easily enough, you're easily recognized as being part of your people because, you know, your garb. So you walk up, and it is a pretty decent religious size center. You notice they have, they don't have the current kingmaker, they have kingmakers of old statues. They don't have the current kingmaker. It seems like they haven't had a good rendition of them as of late. But they do have kingmakers of old. No one of recent has been able to come and fill them in on what the newer one looks like. They've tried to get renditions, but they keep like crossing out pictures of what they look like because they're like, this isn't right, because they keep getting updates, right? So they keep having to update it, so they keep crossing it out.
Like, that's it. As literally having to live with the Kingsmaker at one point, I go in, like, just open the door.
Yeah. You open the door, because you're, like, inside, and you're, like, looking around the area, and there's, like, a book with, like, pictures of the new one, and you can just, as you're flipping through it, almost, you see, like, them crossing it out. And as you're getting ready to, like, write something in it, I'm guessing to, like, update, because you've, of course, seen the new one, a forest priest in priestial garbs, who is a furball, comes to you, sees you're getting ready to write, and goes, Oh, have you seen the latest Kingmaker? Can you update our text?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Would the religious... Okay, wait. Would the people high in the religion know about my family's curse?
You're not sure. You've never been to this
Okay.
town.
Have you... I need to ask you a question.
Of course.
So, do you know of the Queen's curse?
I know she is beautiful in that she rarely shows her face. For some reason or another, but that's all I really know. I'm not the highest person here, but I'm the person attending for the day.
I'll give you... Alright. I ask because that is, well, if I can give you the information. Information to prove that I know what the creature looks like now.
I would just love it for it to be updated. That's all. Generally, if people come from the Forest Kingdom, we would love. I'm originally from there, but it's been some time since I've been back myself. But you look like you're recently from there, and if you can give us an updated record or of what our lovely Kingmaker looks like, then it would be most appreciated.
Alright. I just draw in... I, like, write down all of the details of the Kingsmaker, and I give, like, a drawing of it as well.
Oh, this is most wonderful. Maybe now we can finally get a new statue for them.
Can I let one of the snakes peek out of the mask? Like, cheekily?
Yeah, sure. Sure,
I've been there for a long time.
Well, I'm glad to have this addition, and glad we'll have a new statue soon. And, oh, that's a lovely little snake there. Seems very nice. Seems very nice. But yes, I haven't been back in some time myself. Been tending to this site of worship. We have older Kingmaker statues, but none of the newest. None of the newest.
Can I see the broken ones?
Oh, yes. You can see, yes, of course you can see the older ones. They tend to break when a new Kingmaker comes into power. So that's why I was hoping we can get a new one. And so they still have them on display. It's just they break when a new one comes into power. So he shows, well, they show you. There's 2 to the right and 3 to the left. Along near where the benches are, where people can worship, of these broken statues that you can observe. Of the different old Kingmakers. They're in different areas of broken. He says, we, of course, don't repair them because that would be in disrespect of the new Kingmaker. We just put the dates of when we know they roughly became a Kingmaker and roughly when they were no longer the Kingmaker, when their statue broken our temple.
I'd recommend one thing then.
Yes.
Just to not forget them.
Oh no, we never forget them. That's why they're here.
If the statue fully breaks, then that means that people forget.
Yes, so far none of the statues have ever fully broken.
I'd recommend adding one thing.
Of course.
Do you remember how about 10 years ago there was a building that collapsed? And they used, I don't remember the vine, but a certain plant to help reconstruct it? Because it would keep in place no matter what?
I believe so, yes. It's in one of our books.
It'd fill in the crack?
Yes.
I'd recommend getting it.
Yes, I can definitely, we can acquire it.
Good. After giving them the information, can I now go to the other side?
Yeah, sure. So you exit, and the priest here seemed like a lovely character. So now you go to the, you exit, and you, of course, probably tell him goodbye. And he waves goodbye to you. They wave goodbye to you, and you exit, and then you head over to the, Life Kingdom. And as you do, of course, there are priests there tiding other people. You probably ignore them. As you head inside, and it is a beautiful, like, almost pure marble white cathedral type building. Very, very beautiful building. You can at least, think it's, a beautiful building, if anything. This being with only one wing, with feathers, white feathers, comes to greet you and goes, "Ah, hello, child." They seem to be blind though. Their hair is off-white, goes to about their neck, and they're in priestly robes. And they go, "Ah, hello, child. It's lovely to have you in our house of worship. I saw you coming, but from quite a distance away. I see you did a lovely thing where you came from. Please, take all the time you need here, and please excuse anything that the others may say to you."
Can I look around at the iconography and everything?
Yeah, the iconography here is definitely not iconography you're used to seeing. But very much, almost like gates and symbols of, halos and, showing that you have to be very restricted in your daily living and give up most things. You see, like, people living with, like, the bare minimum so that way they can get to whatever their afterlife is.
Can I look at the priests?
Yeah.
And, like, discern whether or not they have, like, wealth around them or not? Or, like, just how expensive?
Yeah, so the priests wear generally, like, all white, um, with a little bit of like red in it, and a little bit of what looks like maybe gold. Um, they don't seem to have much wealth on them, other than maybe a denotion of their station. The person that even you met, other than them wearing like all white, and maybe a denotion of their station, didn't seem to have much wealth on them. You're not sure maybe if it's being hidden. The most denotion of wealth might be like the golden incense burners, or the book that they have that they read out of, which is the front and back are both seem to have like a gold, almost golden inlaid cover to them, and that kind of stuff. But you don't see wealth, but it could be hidden for all you know.
Can I go up to one of the priests that wasn't the one that
wasn't the nice
that,
one?
Greeted me.
Yeah, it wasn't the blind one. Yeah, you go up to okay, you go up to a priest, and this one's younger, and they go, oh, yes, I was busy reading. How can, yes, how can I help you? I was told, and you can see them mumbling something, but before they go, yes, how can I help you?
I have a question.
Yes.
Why all the gold?
The gold denotes the golden gates that we must pass through before we see our afterlife in the goldenly realms of the afterlife.
Can I just like point with my thumb, just like an imagery of like the nothing, like you're describing with like living very minimalist to get up there?
Yeah.
Can I just point with my thumb that?
Yes, we live very minimalistic. We have mostly nothing to our name, and it is given to the church. We decorate some things with minimalistic gold to represent the golden gates. That is all.
Just in my head, just in Draco's head, it's just, if you have the people live minimalistically, then why don't you follow it as well? Just in their head. It's like, but why gold? Wouldn't silver be more fitting?
No, the goats. Our great text says that the gates are golden.
Who wrote it?
The great prophets of our great one, who heard the great one's word when they were listening in worship to the one. They were visited by him. It's a great honor to be visited by the one.
Just an exasperated sigh. Man.
Who knows? Maybe one day more people will be visited by the one.
Yeah. Question? Different one. Why the no... And I just, like, point to a couple, like, that's outside that Kirsten is now getting berated.
Yes.
Why that?
The book states there should be no outwardly displays of affection other than to the one. All displays of affection between peoples should be kept inside and intimate.
That? I'm not gonna even explain what the implications of that could be. Is your deity human-ish? Humanesque?
No, of course not.
I just turn around. It's like, I've heard enough. I've had enough. I'm good.
I'm not gonna set the place on fire.
I'm good. No thanks. Bro does not want to get caught in there when they just admitted that their deity that says do not show affection to anyone but I, outside of the outside of the home, to be not humanoid. Bro did not want to get caught with that. Bro just walks immediately outside.
You walk outside.
Being like, nope, no thanks, nuh-uh. And I am saying, nope, no thanks, nuh-uh, the whole time, and walking back to my place.
You walk back
walking back to the Forest Kingdoms.
Yeah, you walk back to the Forest Kingdom.
I just closed the door.
You walk back to the Forest Kingdom. The Furbolg is there working with, like, city officials to, like, to get the material and stuff to build the statue. To build the statue.
Can I just go to the drawing of it and not even pray, just like hands in my face, like on my knees, hands on my face, just in front of these people to the drawing. I'm like, I need strength.
Yeah, totally, completely acceptable.
Like I am so sorry. This is the only iconography of the Kingsmaker that's here. I'm so sorry. But I just heard the worst implications in all of history.
The Furbolg, after they're done, they come over and they go, I'm guessing you, just visited the Life Kingdom. Interesting people.
It's not even that they're backwards, they're fucking... Apologize for my language, but they're just fucking crazy. They're fucking crazy.
Yes, I'm aware. I deal with with some of their priests on a daily basis.
Gods, just...
Depending on how some of them interpret their text, yes.
Like... Okay, you cannot be the... Okay, I can't be the only one that gets the implication of, oh, don't show public affection to other than I, and the deity is not even, like, humanoid. Right?
Yes,
I'm not the only one, right?
The deity is supposedly, non-human god, celestial being, from what I've gathered, and they are to not show public displays of affection, and to the only person who they choose to be their partner in life, they can show displays of affection to them inside the home and to their deity, and that is it, but only inside the home. Not outside.
And they do this to everyone?
Oh, anyone that follows their faith, anyone that happens to trespass the invisible line that leads to their church, they chastise. Yes, it's quite a normal thing. If you met their head priest, the blind one, they're much more forgiving. They're much nicer. But
yeah, absolutely. It's just.
But the other ones, not so much. Not so much.
Also, they were just. No. Wouldn't even give a actual straight answer on why they have so much gold in there. Their religion of minimalism. Why is the church full of gold?
Well, they have some gold, supposedly, to, remind people of the golden gates that they must pass through to get to their golden heavenly afterlife, I think. So it's supposed to serve as a reminder.
It's oh my fucking god, it's expensive.
Well, it's not, I'll tell you this, it's not real gold. Everything's like gold inlaid in that church.
Can they afford it?
No, they can totally afford it, trust me. But, they're not going to spend actual gold on stuff like that, please. They'd rather spend it trying to chip away at more territory. Not that the head priest much cares for territory, it's the priests below them.
Others?
Yes. The head priest, the blind fella, is quite amicable, quite nice.
Look, do we at least have offer, our place to the others?
Oh, yes.
For their own things?
Yes. The other kingdoms are more than welcome to come over here and sit and worship their own people and that kind of stuff. And they're fine. The others find us much more amicable than the Life Kingdom, a lot of the time, but yes.
Oh. I'm more surprised the fight hasn't broken out.
Oh no, we don't have fights. The people normally just chastise each other in the streets.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm surprised.
It's what they.
You haven't been back home in a while.
No, I haven't. Been some 60, 70 years?
Ooh, you haven't met the new generation, have you?
No, I haven't.
Let's just say, I'm the most reserved and restricted one. If any of them heard what the snide comments were, there would be a full-on fight outside.
Well, the guards normally keep to making sure there aren't any fights. We haven't had a fight in the streets in quite some time.
Yeah, they better. Is there any sparkling cider in the place?
Yeah, he'll offer you some sparkling cider.
All right. I just drink it. Thank you.
Of course.
Wait, do we do weddings here?
Yeah, we've done some weddings here.
I would have to get. I'd have to contact him. Maybe. I think he should have time. Alright. Well, I gotta go. It's been a bit. Also, I have to use the restroom real quick.
Okay.
I'll be like 5 seconds, not even.
You're good.
Okay, hi, I return.
Alrighty.
Okay. So yeah, I go back to the tavern.
Okay.
After a day, essentially.
Yeah, after your 2 hours of...
I say a day, not time-wise, but
yeah.
Yeah. After my 2 hours of, oh god, the other major religion here is a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Are so blind.
So you go to back to the tavern, and you go to Mr. Grayson, and I'm guessing you tell him where you need to be seated.
Yeah.
So you tell him, and he goes, "Oh yes, right over there. Your contact is just gathering up a few things. They'll be there shortly, and so should the other nobles. Of course, feel free to pick anything you want for lunch. I know you just ate a little bit ago, but if you're still hungry, but everybody should be arriving shortly." So you go.
Okay.
And you sit down, and you, of course, see that there's plenty of seats for everyone here. Well, everyone that you guess is going to be arriving.
I wanted to grab, like... Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I did want to grab, like, the top part of my armor.
Yeah.
Like, the one piece I didn't put on.
Yeah, you can totally grab that.
Yeah, so I'm just, like, fully armored. And I want to at least have one of my weapons.
Yeah. Completely easy enough to do.
The threaded cane. I'm gonna have the threaded cane and the hunter's pistol just somewhere on my body.
Yeah, easy enough to do.
Not visible, but just like there.
Yeah, easy enough to do, and you sit down, and like I said, you see enough places for everyone else, and you don't know what level of nobility all the other kingdoms are sending, so it'll be interesting to meet everyone else and your contact when they all arrive. But that, of course, will happen during the first actual session. But,
actual session. Yeah.
Did you have in mind what you wanted to
If I may, I'd like to do one silly thing.
Sure.
Yeah, so, number one, I'm gonna get an appetizer charcuterie board for the whole table.
Okay.
They gotta have something for all of the kingdoms. They gotta have something, like a sampler plate, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that, the sampler plate. I'm gonna get a bottle of, 2 bottles of sparkling cider.
Okay.
Because I don't know how much these people drink, and I'm assuming that they're all around my age.
Okay.
For them. And I'm gonna get myself a plate of frozen rats and some clam strips. Not the bellies, just like the tails.
Okay, yeah. That'll be easy enough to do, and
because like the one dish that my father makes from his home country is just clam tails and squid. Fried calamari and fried clam tail.
Yeah, easy
and it's
enough.
Like, that shit good. That shit good with a good tartar sauce.
Yeah. All right. So we'll have to see what happens during the first actual session.